Hi everyone, Lindsey Elocin Hooper here. I just want to say and thank you all for joining me. Yes, I'm kind of squatting down right now because the sun is crazy right now, trying to get it to go away before I stand up and give a little bit of a presentation for you. So this video is going to be short and sweet because I'm not one to make videos. I don't like to make videos go on and on and on forever. I think with most of us, we kind of have like a 10 to 30-minute attention span, unless we're sitting in a room during a conference. So basically, I kind of jotted down some things I wanted to share with you guys. And so I'm going to stand up now. Looks like the sun is a little bit better. So anyway, so again, glad to be back on YouTube. So very glad. And it has been a little over a week, but I said I would be here at least once a week, and life happens, so as a public speaker, a whistleblower, a life coach, and all the other many things that I do, it's kind of hard to keep up with everything, and on top of that, I am a mother. So, guys, outside and within and of my occupation as a life coach and a healer with Golden Almach Creation, and as the communications director for Create Disclosure, and as a whistleblower and a public speaker, this is what I want to continue a little bit from the last video I made. All right, this is why communication is so incredibly significant right now, okay, in the time in which we are existing. All right, when it comes to disclosure, number one, we need to learn that the communication of truth is the utmost and important key to the information that we are delivering, okay? For example, the deliverance of any knowledge, any article, what have you, experience, as I'm a whistleblower, a contactee, an abductee, as some of you can review my earlier work on Facebook and other things that I've done. The deliverance of anything but the truth can deliver and literally wreck. Did you hear that, guys? What you deliver to someone can wreak havoc on their lives because you're penetrating their consciousness. That's why it's called a program. That's why television is called a program. When you watch it, oh, let's watch this program. It's programming you. So be very careful. All right? It can wreck their world and their consciousness. And that's the thing. People are coming to you, especially in the disclosure community, and people who want to better themselves and heal themselves, they're coming to you because our journey of healing, it never ends. Never does it ever end. We will continue to heal until the day we die and then come back and etc. We will continue to evolve. It's a never-ending thing, okay? So with that said, when someone is trying to better themselves, be very careful and be very, very, very aware of what you are speaking to them. I don't care what you're saying, but make sure that it is the utmost truth, that you are delivering to them a truth that surpasses all understanding. Okay? I mean, that's first things first. All right. So be very discerning when you go about your communication, albeit with your friends, your loved ones, and etc. Learn how to read people, okay, and how you can approach them, and what they're going to understand and what they may not. All right. And if you don't understand it, study it. If it doesn't resonate with you, someone else might not understand it either. Then again, they might. So, like I said, don't profess myself to be a guru ever. Just wanted to leave you guys with some advice during this short video. All right. So, this is why I coach on proper communication with all of my clients, no matter what they want to achieve. Okay. No matter what they want to achieve. I have clients come to me, they want to achieve success, they want to get more in touch with their creativity, they want to get motivated to become a public speaker, how to make proper decisions in their career, and all their choices within their career and with their family, home life, with every friendships, etc. All right. And I also coach public speakers as well, like I said. And When you're coaching a public speaker, you have to tune in, you have to know their audience, you have to know what they're saying, and you also have to understand the words of communication. All right, little tidbit, I know it's kind of off topic, that kind of want to give to you guys. When you're communicating with someone and you really want to relay a message and you want them to believe you, because what you've experienced is true and you have cited the facts, okay? Now, here's the thing. When you use the word but in a sentence, okay? Yeah, but the thing is, when you say but, the word people hear is no. That's what they hear, okay? Yet, when you use the word and, they hear yes. So instead of saying, yeah, but here's the thing, instead of saying that, you say, yeah, and here is the thing. I have researched this, I have done this information. They automatically hear yes. They automatically hear affirmation when you use the word and. Okay, just a little tidbit of information when it comes to communicating with people. All right, now for those who are in the disclosure and whistleblower community, as I am, I can honestly relate with all of you, every single one of you. I have been working diligently for the past decade to provide the ultimate truth backed by my research, to provide the public with proper and backed up proven information. As a public speaker, I spoke at the 5th Annual Mars Conference, and that was a great honor. And I also have received an invite to speak at the 7th Annual Mars Conference in New Mexico, along with Andrew Bashago and a few others. This should be in the autumn of 2018, and I can give you updates later. Drop your comments below. Any questions you have for me, just let me know. All right, so anyway, what I want to discuss is what we all should be conscious of on social media. Okay, what we communicate is the utmost truth. So what I want to say, when you're posting an article and there aren't enough backed up eyewitnesses, okay, and accredited info, try to refrain from sharing it if you don't absolutely know it's the truth. Because protecting others, it symbolizes that you protect yourself and your own internal being as far as information and truth goes. So when you're conscious of what you're just spreading and spreading and spreading, if you have a slight bit of feeling that it could be disinfo, do not share it. Because someone could just be reaching for a savior or a fairy tale and think, oh yeah, this is the truth. This is the truth. So just be careful and use discernment. When you want to protect others, it symbolizes you're protecting your own discernment and your own communication within yourself. Because how we communicate internally with ourselves, that's how we are going to communicate with others. Okay? So, in an age where this type of intel, false news and disinfo as far as the disclosure community goes, it's more prevalent than we may perceive right now. And I know from experience myself, I used to believe a lot of things, especially back in 2012 when people were like, oh, the Pleiadians are coming to save us. Woohoo, yeah, the Pleiadians, it won't be long, it won't be long. Okay, like how many of us fell for that, guys? How many? Show of hands, many of us, okay? Because we all want somebody, we're done with this life. Like, it's really hard here. Like, I belong in the stars. Like, this earth sucks. Like, everything's so corrupt right now. How am I going to get through this, And it's easy to call on a savior, just like people continue to pray to Jesus Christ, and they don't want to meet Christ halfway. They want somebody to do it for themselves. Same thing with the ETs, guys. You can't think that these ETs are going to come and save you. They're not. We're responsible for what we created. Like, as a species, we are responsible to come back and correct this, what our ancestors have done, okay? So, anyway, getting back to, having to, work hard to save ourselves very diligently, okay? And as a whistleblower, an experiencer, and an abductee, and helping other individuals, I have to reiterate that we have to do this by utilizing and mastering our utmost communication skills, okay? For when we properly communicate with others internally, only then can we master and deliver our true and pure messages, guys, okay? And with others, and with the entire world. These are the things that I really, really wanted to present to you, to discuss with you. Now, the last thing I want to discuss, just because I am a communications director and I have all these other jobs. Now, my presence is very known on Facebook. Yeah, as I stepped down from that platform, I created a new YouTube channel. So this is my new one. This is my second video as of the past week and a half. Now, what you're going to see from some of my work, okay, because I will debunk a lot of whistleblowers if it doesn't resonate and I don't have proof to back it up. All right, but what you're going to see to my left and to your left of the screen, you're going to see a photo that my friend John took. It was outside of my house. Now, if you look closely, you will see some sort of thing in the window. Now, here's the kicker. I will tell you what that is. Yet, if you look, you see he took the picture, he zoomed in, he said, oh my gosh, look what I just saw. And I was baffled, number one, by the light that you see coming from the window and the blind, because both of the blinds, the shades of the blinds were pulled, okay? Pulled down completely. So there's no reason for that light to be right there, you know, scientifically, technically, by our natural physics or, you know, our narrow-mindedness. Okay, but when I see my blinds not only are completely pulled, have been all day, and he wasn't even aiming for that picture. He was actually simply taking a picture of his car, okay? So when you really look at that picture, what I see and what I know, that is a Zeta, okay? That is a Zeta ET. One of my guides, I would say. Might be far-fetched for some of you guys, but not for me, because I know what's true. I know what I've seen in the physical, and I have seen this one in the physical in my everyday reality with my eyes, okay? And then I get proof right here of what my best friend accidentally took a picture of. So this is what I'm saying to you guys, okay? Proof for you right there. The ETs do exist. There's nothing else that could be looking through that window with the blinds closed, going like this. Like you literally see the arms cupped over the face, like he's peering out, checking on me, okay? Now, another thing I want to get straight before I sign off. Be careful of people thinking that reptilians are bad, people thinking that the Greys are bad. Listen, that's the new form of ET racism, okay? And I will tell you, it's kind of like saying Muslims are bad, Christians are bad, or all humans are bad, okay? Yeah, some humans are bad, some are good. Just like some Greys are bad and some Greys are good. You know what I'm saying? We can't continue calling people Draco, reptilian, this horrible connotation just because David Icke coined the term. These reptilian, you know, shapeshifters, things like that. We can't do that, guys. Yes, there are evil reptilians, all right? Yeah, there are evil humans, okay? So what? It happens. So just want to leave off on that note because, as I said before, my previous video, I really introduced myself as communications director and hadn't really exposed my new subscribers on YouTube if they haven't seen my previous work on Facebook and elsewhere, and etc. I wanted to give you guys a tiny sneak peek into the other things that I have experienced, done, and etc. So a lot of great conferences coming up this year, guys. Also, I'm going to be either going live this week, or if I don't go live, I will make another video. So if you would not like to know more, If you would like to know more about what I do as a healer, as a life coach, as a whistleblower, as a public speaker, and all the things listed in the description below. If you would like to know more, okay, what would you like me to do my next video on? I'm proposing this topic to you guys. I will select one. So please leave your suggestions in the comments below. Thank you guys for joining me, and look forward to hearing from you and the new topics you're presenting to me. It's going to be amazing. Just let me know, and I will be talking to all of you very soon. All of you guys, you have an amazing day and lots of blessings.